The USDA predicts an 11% drop in cotton acres this year. So how will this national reduction in acres impact growers here in Louisiana? This week in Louisiana Agriculture's A.J. Sabine shows us what's likely to happen here, and the answer might surprise you.
Rapides Parish cotton farmer Fred Collins drills fertilizer into his 6-leaf cornfield just off Highway 1. You'll likely see more cornfields around Louisiana this year because the USDA has projected an 11% drop in cotton acres across the nation as more growers shift acres into corn. Collins, however, made money in cotton last year, so he's sticking with it in 2012.
Our acreage is going to be pretty stable. A few people that had gotten into it last year because of the price being so high are not going to plant this year just because the price had gone down 20 cents or 30 cents. So it just, that little jump in over $1 price kind of got people interested that didn't stay interested when it got down in the 80-cent range.
Soybeans and milo could also make a big play for acreage. High fertilizer and diesel prices have convinced farmers to seek alternatives to corn, which is relatively expensive to grow. In addition, ag economist Dr. Mike Selassie explained that excessive cotton stores have influenced the price of cotton, so farmers have responded accordingly.
We have higher levels of cotton stocks in the world market and also at the U.S. level compared to last year. And so most people in the cotton industry just don't think those prices are going to stay at that 90 cents to $1 level for this year. In fact, if you look at the futures prices for this year's harvest time, they're already down about 85 to 88 cents.
According to the USDA, farmers in the Bayou State intend to plant about 270,000 acres of cotton this year. That's about 25,000 acres less than last year. At least 2 cotton gins have shut down as a result of past acreage declines. But Collins says his gin managed to do pretty well last year.
With the price of cotton seed last year, we actually gave a seed rebate. So it was one of the first times that we've ever done that, and made some money. Actually, the gin made money last year, paying our notes, giving seed rebate and all. So it was a good year for the gin, even though we didn't have a lot of bales going through it.
As for long-term effects, Selassie says the industry will likely survive this year's acreage shortfall.
Gins are high fixed cost enterprises, and so they need a lot of cotton acres to keep them running. And so anytime cotton acres decline, there is a concern that decline in acres may not be able to keep those gins in operations. But you know, I think if production costs after this year can go back down to more normal levels, you're going to see some cotton acres come back in production.
From Avoyelles Parish, I'm A.J. Sabine for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
Louisiana cotton growers planted nearly 285,000 acres of cotton last year. That was the most since 2009.